because of bow.
He's confused. He doesn't know how to use a bow.
He shoots himself. He shoots himself with
With
a
a
bow. I'm just
It's
imagining.
your fault you didn't train him with a bow.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Meteor podcast, the podcast where we talk shit and play games. And like always, it's me, Leo, and Mats in today's show. Do I even have to say anything? I guess if there are new watchers, we always have to introduce ourselves in some kind of way.
Yes, and like Fury and Maria and Guy, we miss a rotating party member right now, as always. So
Yeah, exactly.
it's just the two of us as usual.
Yeah. But anyway, it's been a while. No, wait, I was going to go to the castle. That was the thing. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been, 2 weeks, I think?
Yeah. I mean, it's usually like 2 weeks when we have a break.
Yeah. There's stuff happening. I think there will be... Wait. I was like, wait, hold on. She's there.
That was a trap.
Yeah.
You killed them
damn.
quickly.
Well, looky here.
You don't want to be hacking your way deep into enemy territory without me.
Well, that was easy.
She's back again.
Yeah, can I... So, no. Oh, yeah. This thing.
I mean, it was because of work, right? For my part was that I was working last week. Yeah. That's why.
It doesn't matter. We are kind of doing this because we want to, and sometimes scheduling can be hard because of that.
Yeah.
Especially when... Oh, damn.
Oh!
I might hurt them, but they hurt back. Oh, God.
Yeah, they took away like half of Furion's health. Yeah,
Oh,
but
no.
I mean, I also think that even though we have some breaks sometimes, we have done a good job so far with going through Final Fantasy 2, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think we only have like a couple more episodes to go.
Wait, they can
This
still
game.
attack? Oh, they can still attack.
Yeah, they have weapons. Look at Guy. Look at Guy.
Oh my god! Does this work? No, it doesn't. Oh no! They hurt!
Yeah, it's the captains. But I really like I mentioned in another episode, that this is basically the ones that like defeated us so hard in the beginning. And now we're like, oh, you're not so bad anymore. Well, they kind of are, but I mean,
Well,
we can actually handle them.
Yeah. It's quite... God damn it, I cannot even...
That's a good way to show progression.
Yeah, I guess. However, I don't
But
know if this
now
is
you're
progression.
gonna die because I said that.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I should probably heal.
Yeah, as long as they're alive. Or maybe they go back to becoming human when they die.
I guess. Okay, don't...
I cure your frogness by letting you die.
I'm not really sure what I should... It's like... Magic is kind of meh. I guess I can just use...
Didn't you just use to attack them? I mean, Guy is the one doing the most damage. The Guy and Furion, I guess. But
Yeah, right now it's kind of... Okay. I guess I can. No, wait. Maybe I should try and Suno with that's higher level. Because I tried the lower level and Suno first. I think.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it doesn't work. Well, finally, at least one of them died. I should level Basuna also.
Yeah, both Esuna and Basuna are good to have. Like, Cure, Esuna, Basuna, Protect and Shell, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't work. Well,
Maybe it's too low of a level.
yeah.
Is it only level 1 for both of them?
Yeah, it's only level 1 for both of them.
It's so fun when the frog is attacking with that sword.
Yeah. Do they...
Look at their victory.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Basuna is now leveled up at least.
Yeah.
Are they
Can
still...
it cure frog
They're-
now?
They're still frogs.
But then it should be Esuna, right?
No?
What? Because Basuna is only in battle.
Yeah. Do I have any items for this?
No. Shouldn't we have? There usually are an item, but I don't think there was in the shop.
Or maybe there
before.
was, I just didn't buy it because I didn't feel like...
Well, you
Yeah.
can just go back to the shop. I mean, you're not that far in.
No, I guess I can. Wait, I can use teleport, I guess?
No,
No.
not in here. But this is basically just the town. It's not really a like
Yeah,
dungeon
I guess.
per
Well,
se.
these should be easy enough.
This.
Well. Anyway, we got a little bit sidetracked.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about. Oh god. Oh, yeah, we were talking about. What was it now again?
No, we was talking about like not having an episode for 2 weeks, but that's what we always do at start. So
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know that there will be less episodes and in December, mostly because not Shadowbringers, Endwalker.
yeah, we're gonna analyze it and milk it for 5 episodes afterwards. No.
Exactly.
But I mean, yeah, it's fun to just focus on Endwalker for a while as well, and then we have Christmas and yeah, all that.
Yeah, I think if anything, the whole of December will probably have a break because first thing first, I will be moving, so I won't be able to stream at all.
Yeah, you don't really have everything set up properly.
Yeah, exactly. I won't have anything set up or anything, and also I think I will be quite busy with a lot of stuff, especially at work, and there was something else also I was going to mention. I don't remember, but well, anyway, I'll be moving, and because I'm probably also gonna spend time to renovate the new place. Not in like, I'm not gonna like tear down any walls or anything like that, but I'm still probably gonna put some new wallpapers. And are they cured now? No, they're still frogs.
Yeah, but you have the item shop to the left down.
Yeah, but can I just cure them?
No, this is not Golden Sun.
Nothing. Okay.
The wrong game.
A little bit awkward.
Yeah, but it's good that you are... Oh,
There.
Maiden's Kiss, yeah. It's good that you are talking about not tearing down walls in the podcast, because if your neighbors are listening, they don't have to be afraid of you knocking
Yeah.
down any walls.
Yeah, exactly. No, wait. I'm pressing buttons too quick.
How many did you buy?
Like 20.
Yeah, 20, yeah. That's good.
I think that this will happen a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah, but I also think like probably when we are back, we're gonna have some kind of anniversary special or something for the podcast as well, like in January sometime.
Yeah,
Because we will miss the anniversary in December.
Was it in December we started?
I think it was something like that.
I don't know.
Oh no, the ice machine is making sound. I can check when it first. At least the first episode.
It could be that our anniversary has already been without us realizing.
No, not really. Like the episode was uploaded on YouTube 2nd of December.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, at least on YouTube, it's like in 2 weeks time. So maybe it's sometime next week. I don't remember how far back before you uploaded it on YouTube we did the episode.
Yeah, I think it was like the weekend before.
Yeah, like
that.
you uploaded it on maybe Wednesday or something like that.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. I always most of the time I upload on Wednesdays.
Yeah, so the anniversary is kind of next week, so maybe we can do. Maybe we don't play anything special, but maybe we can make some kind of anniversary. I don't know.
Yeah,
if we have the time next week.
Yeah, exactly. We could probably do some kind of special
because then we will do that before the end of the year and not after.
Yeah, exactly. Man, these captains can't take a hit. I should probably. No wait. Level Basuna more. And she should roll curse. Yes, yes.
Yes. Yeah, so let's see, for topics today, we have, what did we say? Yeah, if we start out, like you mentioned before, we started streaming, that like we had recently, it's like Call of Duty, a new Call of Duty was released, as well as Battlefield.
Yeah, Call
Were
of Duty.
they released like this week or was it last week?
I don't remember when Call of Duty came out. It was a bit earlier in this month, but Battlefield got released this Friday, and it's a big disaster. That's all you could say about that.
Yeah.
Basically. But yeah, things didn't go as planned, if you could say that, with that game. There has been like a lot of issues with the game, especially like it's like I don't know much about that game because I don't play it, and I don't think I will do that. Do this. She's used to this anyway. I mean, no, she's not.
I mean, like before, I have played a lot of Call of Duty, not like actively, but with like myself, but with friends, like the co-op.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
stuff like that. So I thought it was really fun, and I really liked, of course, as a zombie fan, I really liked the some different zombie modes that they had in like Black Ops and all that. So yeah, I really used to like Call of Duty the games, but I always thought it was more fun when you played like local multiplayer.
Yeah, exactly.
Compared to online. But that's just the type of player I am. Yeah, it's Call of Duty Vanguard, right?
Yeah, Call of Duty Vanguard. There was. Yes. That flower can suck it. But yeah, Call of Duty Vanguard, there was like this, oh my god, the chimeras. I guess they're easy now.
It's the 18th installment in the Call of Duty series.
Yeah.
Is every game series getting like 20 plus games now.
Apparently. But yeah, the Vanguard, like things I heard about Vanguard is basically they tried to have this story with this kind of with like a cast of well they basically went, oh, so we think that Call of Duty never had like rememberable cast of rememberable characters in their story, and I'm like, really? It's like, have you not played Modern Warfare?
Yeah.
But yeah, so they were like, oh, we're trying to make this story good and all that, but and so they tried to have these characters that were kind of memorable or something like that, but there was a lot of people didn't like the characters at all, and the story wasn't that good either, because they went kind of haywire with the story, because it's like in the Second World War and there were Nazis, and then they like make a twist about the Nazis, you know, after Hitler killed himself, and it's like, yeah, you didn't have to do all this, but it seems like they're trying to like aim for like a second installment for the game, basically.
Yeah. I mean, when I look it up, it got kind of good reviews, like 77 out of 10 and stuff like that. So that's not too bad, I guess.
But that's probably the where are you looking? Is it the?
This is just like a lot of different sources, like Metacritic, CGM, Games Radar.
But that's like the what's it called? It's not the user reviews. It's the what are they called?
This is like critic reviews.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if you go to like what is Metacritics, you will see that the user reviews are really low on that.
Okay.
Game.
Yeah.
And that's basically because people don't like how the game is. But yeah, so and with a case of, for example, with a case of Battlefield, there's like a lot of problems with online. For example, if you want to play with friends, it's a real struggle to try to play with friends. It's what I've heard at least, and I've seen some footage of people. It's like I've seen footage people like shooting at certain person, like at other players, and they are shooting full ammunition and hits every bullet, and the enemy player doesn't die.
Okay.
And it's like, what? And then they get shot at and they die by like maybe 3 bullets or something like that. And it's like, what is happening?
Yeah.
That's like footage that I've seen. I don't know if it's actually like that. If they are like hacking people that's hacking or something like that. I'm not sure, but still quite hilarious that it is like that to begin with, even.
I mean, it's interesting. I think also there's like difference between the critics and what the users think, because I think it's more interesting to see what the users think about the game, like the normal person, if you can say that.
Exactly, but that's the thing. The critics basically just, I don't know. If sometimes it feels that certain games get like paid like they're trying to promote their game in a positive way, so they like pay critics to give them higher score than they would actually give them. It feels like that. Maybe I'm wrong, but
yeah. But I mean, 7 out of 10 feels kind of meh. Like,
but 7
like
out of 10
every other in Call of Duty, I guess.
Yeah, but the 7 out of 10 should still be a good game. It's like should still have the quality that should like that people is looking for in a game. It's like, but the fact that it's actually that it's like it's so bad that people are giving it negative reviews. That's like a big hit to the developers and for the game company, because it's like, yeah, sure, the critics reviews are good, but that doesn't mean anything if the user reviews are at the lowest point that it can even be.
Yeah, and it's probably mostly players who actually enjoy the other Call of Duty games.
Yeah,
are
exactly.
Playing.
It's those who actually are fans of the franchise.
Yeah, like I mean, I talked about like if we do a like parallel, like with me liking Resident Evil and like Call of Duty, like it's kind of like when a new game comes out, everyone's like, oh, this is the best game ever and there's not anything wrong with it. I mean, I can like look at, for example, Village and say, yeah, well, it's not perfect, but I mean, it's a good game. But I mean, I think that is like more important than to say that, oh, it is much better and innovated, but I mean, you should not put like 10 out of 10 just because you enjoy it. There's needs to be like other reasons in the gameplay and all that.
Yeah.
That supports you giving it a high score, I think.
Yeah, exactly. No, wait.
I mean, it's good to be like point out these obvious flaws because it also helps the developers later on.
Yeah,
if they are willing to take the critic.
Yeah, but here's the problem. It's like these are AAA games.
Yeah.
They have spent millions of dollars in creating these games.
And probably gameplay tested and
everything should be gameplay tested and all that. But then you have, like, for example, Battlefield is a buggy mess. It's like there's a lot of bugs. It's unstable. It keeps crashing everywhere. And then you start to think, what have they done throughout the development? Like, who has managed? Like, who is the project manager? And why is he so bad at managing a project?
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Like, this is kind of an old kind of debate or discussion about like fixing the game like after the launch of the game, because that has become such a norm with a lot of AAA games that, oh, it's a bit buggy, but we will fix that eventually. But I mean, I think a game should be like playable without a ton of bugs and all that at day one.
Yeah, it's like when you launch a game, it should be like but like releasing a game day one, it should be like, sure, minor bugs here and there, that might be expected, especially when it's a big game, AAA game, because there's a lot of people working on it, and there might be some things hidden that they might have missed meanwhile, but that doesn't excuse for a game to be completely unplayable at launch.
Yeah.
So,
and I mean, there are a lot of game developers that's really trying to iron out all the bugs. I mean, I mostly play JRPGs like nowadays, but I don't really find that many bugs in the games I'm playing, like that are like game breaking and like really badly noticeable when you're playing. I have like, it was a long time ago since I noticed these kind of bugs in the games I play. So I mean, maybe it's mostly like American developers, I don't know. But I mean, we still have like they're talking about like Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft, that they also have problems with that in many of their games.
Yeah, but if we are talking about like, for example, Battlefield is a DICE game, and DICE is a Swedish development.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I forgot about DICE.
they are in Sweden, and Sweden does have this no crunch policy in a way. Wait, where the fuck am I? I feel like I'm going the wrong, quote unquote, wrong way. Oh no, something. Okay, it's just normal goons. But yeah, it's like because I know myself how the. Oh god, Furion is hurt. I didn't notice that. But I am in I'm not in the AAA community, or not community. What is called?
Would you be considered like indie, or what
yeah,
are you?
Exactly.
considered?
I'm working in a indie, quote unquote, indie company. So I'm, but even though I am like not in the like high-end companies, I still. Oh yeah, this should probably go to. Let's give Guy that one. But even then, I still know how it's like, because I went to. I've been studying game development, and I know how. And I met a lot of people within the gaming. What's happening here? Ask dragons. Okay, nothing. Wait, what? I was just bullshitting. What's happening? What am I doing?
Wow.
Wait, is that the... What's happening? The image of an egg shimmers in the mirror.
Yeah.
Was that all?
I guess.
I'm running away from this place.
I don't like this. Yeah, but did you get to meet, like, go to DICE, or?
Yeah, we actually never went to an actual game company, but we had. Oh wait, yeah, we did have one trip, but it was also like an indie company, or indie companies that we went to. No, wait, actually, we went to Paradox Studios.
Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, didn't you? Yeah, did you go to Paradox?
Yeah, I remember that. That was cool. That was awesome. But yeah. Other than that, we actually had people from DICE coming over to our school. Like, especially where I live, we are quite far up far up north. So it's quite a journey for them to come up to us.
Yeah.
But it's like we are trying to, like where I live, we are trying to like grow the gaming community up here in the town I'm living right now. So there is a lot of things happening in that front. But yeah, we there's a lot of things that's happening. But anyway, so to the point that I was trying to make is that I know how the development works here in Sweden, and I know how the community is around Sweden. And we had people from DICE coming up, and we could like ask them some questions, and they gave really interesting answers to those questions. Also, and it's like, for example, we asked things about like crunch policies and all that, and they do say like, yeah, crunch is inevitable, especially in a big company like that. Oh damn. But it's still like, if it's like, it's mostly at the end of a development that it happens, and when it happens, they are actually really inclined of like, for example, paying lunch or paying dinner for the workers that stay over. Yeah,
because they stay the whole day.
Yeah, exactly. They not even the whole day. They are there till midnight or something like that.
Yeah.
And working overtime, and most of the time, like, because of the policies that Sweden has, if they work overtime, they have to get that time back. So once once a game releases and they get they get things sorted out, if you could say that. They basically just take a break from, like, they get a longer vacation than they normally would. And that's paid vacation. They don't get like unpaid for it also. It's like they
because they have like worked for it.
Yeah, exactly. They worked for it, so they get like they get their free time back. That is. But I don't know how accurate it could be. It could maybe be that sometimes it doesn't happen because of reasons. I don't know. That is. It's like I cannot vouch for them because I don't know exactly what's happening behind the scenes, if you can say that. But what I do know is like, what I do know is that they are trying their best, and I know that it's like every time I see, for example, Battlefield going bad, I'm like, yeah, they had a hard time.
Yeah, in the development.
Yeah, in the development.
Yeah, but I think it's usually down to the like you said, like the ones directing the project and all that, because you need to like structure it in a way that it, like, to make the best possible product is quite hard, I would imagine.
Yeah, exactly.
There's really a lot that goes into game development.
Yeah,
overall.
there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of things that needs to be considered.
And I mean, the games I have played mostly recently are from studios that are like, they know what they're doing. I mean, DICE probably know what they are doing as well. But I mean, like Bandai Namco and like Nintendo, for example, they have so much experience with making games that it's easy for them, like with all the bug fixing and all that, I would imagine.
Yeah, exactly. And it's also because I am working in the industry myself. I know how hard it is to work in the industry. What was that? Aura Tome?
Yeah. Enhances effectiveness against various enemy types when used in battle.
Ooh. Or should I give it to Furion? And Toad Tome.
And Death.
Yeah.
You need Death. No, Furion should have Death. Then you have Teleport and Death.
No, he has Teleport. He doesn't need anything else. Inflict Stone when used in battle. Okay. Guess a good to Furion. Got so many.
I like that when you play, like, you really like to try out many different things, and when I'm playing, I'm just like, oh, I have this spell, I don't need to use anything else. But I mean, it's more fun when you like use teleport and all that stuff.
Yeah, because I want to know how OP it is.
Yeah, but I mean, they like what I have read, like teleport and death are like super OP in this game.
Yeah.
I don't know how much they have changed, but
because if they hit, they insta kill. That's why they're good.
But I need to. I like to have a hard time when playing it in my life, apparently.
Apparently. I mean, if I get all these spells, why not learn people them? I guess that's one point of this game. It's like it gives me spell tome so that I can actually let everyone learn stuff.
Yeah.
But it can become quite overwhelming at times. Like I have all these spells, I don't know how to use them.
Yeah, that like too many spells, and I mean, half of them you will probably not use that much.
Yeah, exactly.
And then they're just gonna stay at level 1.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I have Warp and Teleport, they're basically the same thing. They're practically the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, I think Berserk is well, you have leveled it with Maria.
Yeah.
A bit, but I mean, that's a good spell.
Wait, I think she needs to first do... She can do Blink, and he can... Let's see if this works on them.
But yeah, I mean, with like going back to the game, like game launches, I mean it's always good that you can go and like fix stuff afterwards nowadays. I mean, it's both good and bad that you can do that nowadays. But I mean, I think many developers also have this like day one patch that fixes most of the things immediately, like before the public gets to play it. And I mean, I mean that's fine if they do a day one patch, but if it takes like too long for them to like fix things, and then you have already like finished the game and you don't really care anymore, then that's not really that great.
Yeah, it's like it's like when it's always the first impression that makes it or break it for a player or for a customer. It's
yeah,
like
you need to get like they need to convince you. Yeah, it fled.
he was like, "Ah, fuck this shit." He's trying to teleport me away. I better run instead.
Yeah, I mean, like we have mentioned before, like there's so many games to play, and if they don't like catch your interest immediately, like in the first hour, half an hour, or a couple of hours, then you will probably move on to something else because there's so much to choose from nowadays.
Yeah, there are so many games out there. It's like you don't want to waste time on a game that you don't like, or
yeah, that's like basically like kind of broken as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's like if the game crashes all the time, or there are certain things that just doesn't work. It's like, or the game is just not your type of game at all. Sure, people will not continue to play the game, and especially how Steam works is like that. It's like you can actually refund the game if you don't like it, and that's a profit loss for the developers, because sure, the player might have initially bought the game, but they refunded it because they thought that it wasn't their game, or like they didn't like it for some kind of for some reason, whatever that reason is, and that should be a sign of them going, shit, we need to do something about this. But it's like the damage has already been done. It's like they already bought it and they refunded it. They will never try to. It's like they won't bother with that game anymore, because in their mind it's a bad game. They won't bother even trying to play it again. And that in itself is a problem, because for example, like I think No Man's Sky is a perfect example of this, because in No Man's Sky, like No Man's Sky was this game that got hyped, or it got hyped a lot. They're attacking each other. But yeah, it's like that game got hyped a lot, and when it released, it was a disaster. It's like the game was, well, it was playable, but there was basically nothing to do in the game, and that resulted in people not liking it at all.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, No Man's Sky is a really like one of the best examples of like bad game launches, I think.
Yeah, because
because
later on they actually fixed the problems that the game had, or they actually updated the game with the things that they had promised that the game would be like.
Yeah, so, and it went kind of well for them, right?
Yeah,
like
afterward it went well once they actually did the big update, but a lot of damage has already been done, because there are still people that think that it's No Man's Sky, it's still a bad game. People still think that it's a bad game.
Yeah,
because of it.
Because like I mean, like with games and all kind of like media. Like they expect sometimes that people know that they're gonna fix it, but not everyone reads up on everything.
Yeah,
like news articles and updates for games. Like
yeah,
everyone doesn't really care to look up stuff.
yeah, and also it's like the hype is has already died. People have
Yeah.
like
Moved on.
people moved on to other games that they want to play. Oh my god!
What? Did
He
he get life?
He got healed from that?
What? He's too metal. Can't die.
I guess. I guess they are kind of like dead creatures.
Yeah, I
What?
guess.
Oh yeah, the name is Dual Deads.
Mm.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Dual heads and dual deads.
Yeah. So he was kind of dead already.
He's like, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. That made a lot of sense. That's maybe why it worked also, because he was like, I want that.
I want give me death.
Give me death, that heals me. But yeah, going back to the discussion point is that, like I mentioned, it's like, yeah, we talked about like, hey, it's got released, but the damage is already done, so people don't care anymore.
I guess that chest on the left, you could probably go through the wall, like on the upper left. You can probably
Upper
go
left?
through the walls. Yeah, you have a chest in the upper
yeah.
left tower. You can probably go through the wall somewhere.
Yeah, it does seem like that, and also the chest on the right, like on the down right,
Yeah.
bottom right. It seems. I think you can go inside the wall somewhere up there
Mm.
on the corner. We'll see what I find. First, to take the chest that I know that I can take. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is fine.
This is fine. I'll just quick battle this.
An army of monsters. You're like, no, it's okay. You should have-
Just wipe them out.
Yeah. This is not like when we fought the bombs and the hill gigas.
Yeah. Potion. Okay. It was worthless.
But if you look at the map, there seems to be like an entrance to the south. If you go down, yeah. Isn't that kind of like an entrance from outside?
Kind of. Yeah, I guess, but it doesn't have like a light source or something like that.
No.
Well, I figure stuff out.
Why are there flowers in the castle?
It's the pets.
Yeah.
Flower pets.
Yeah, but I mean, and also with No Man's Sky, it kind of became a whole different game once they actually updated it, and I mean closer to the like what they promised, right? But it was like completely different in the end.
Yeah, it's like in most cases, it's like when a game is bad, it's most likely because of the development time being too short.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned, it's like No Man's Sky got better after they. Wait, did Firion? Yeah, Firion has Firion has elite HP.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, we can't level him anymore.
Yeah, exactly. He cannot take damage.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Not anymore. Yeah, but I mean, it's also good when you have they had really high ambitions with No Man's Sky. I mean, perhaps too high, but they eventually like got their vision out to the public. So that's kind of nice to see that they actually succeeded in a way afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. Because there were there are people that are still like understanding, and they won't blame the developers for the bad releases, and full props to the people that actually understands and take their time to wait. But sometimes it feels like certain games will probably never recover from the damage that they've done. I mean, we have, for example, Cyberpunk. Was it 2077 or whatever the name? Yeah. It's like that game is still buggy as hell, and sure, it is more playable when it was at launch for almost exactly a year ago. I think it was probably more a year ago that it got released.
Yeah.
No wait, it released in December, so it's not. It soon has its 1 year anniversary, but it still has this reputation of being a bad game. Because it's still bad. It's like they haven't fixed everything in the game. Like there are so many bugs. Like each week there are or maybe not each week, but like in the beginning they updated it constantly, and the more they updated, sure they fixed some bugs, but for some reason it resulted in more bugs, in more other bugs. So
yeah, and I mean it's a shame because it seems to be like kind of a good game, like with like the things inside the game, not the like build of the game.
Yeah, I think that it's like the game has potential.
Yeah.
It just needs it. Like I mentioned, it needed like if they would have waited maybe 1 year. If they take one more year to develop it and just polish it more, oh god, oh no.
Yeah, I looked it up and it was released in September last year.
Was it September?
It said initial release date, but I mean, they delayed it. Yeah, it was 10th of December. You're right.
Yeah, exactly, because they delayed it for like they always delayed it constantly.
Yeah. Why didn't they update this? Okay, but when I looked it up further, it said the 10th of December. So that's right.
Yeah.
But I mean, I still want to play that game. I haven't played it, but I want to try it out sometime.
Wait, oh shit, he attacks himself. Oh no. This is bad. Oh no. Okay, just heal Furion so that he doesn't die. Oh god. Oh god, this is a disaster. Ah! No! Come on, someone! Someone stop being confused!
Someone do something.
Someone do something. No, don't hit your teammates! Oh
well,
god.
he did. They did something.
Oh god. How long are they gonna be confused? Like, what? Seriously?
What are we gonna
Stop.
wipe?
Yeah, we're gonna wipe! Because everyone got fucking confused!
Where did you save? Oh, it was on the second floor. Oh, thank God.
Wait, did I save on the second floor?
No, it was autosave.
Oh, thank God for autosave.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That was really unfair.
That was... Damn. This game is brutal. It's like the last time when the fucking stingray creatures fucking stunned them.
Yeah. Oh, it's starting again.
No. Not this time.
I'm not falling for that again.
Yeah, okay. Note to self, kill mages as fast as possible.
I mean, I also always think that kind of like status effect is kind of unbalanced sometimes.
You think?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's good that it can be dangerous, but I mean, when you can't do anything about it, it's just unfair.
Yeah, it's like
you're just stuck in a loop forever.
Yeah, exactly. It's like I cannot even recover from it. I think this chest was these are
kill them fast. Teleport everyone.
Well, I don't even get the chance because they do the confuse directly, like instantly when the battle starts.
This is gonna be harder than the final boss of the game.
God damn it! Let me just let me the blink so that they don't have to fucking hit themselves all the time. Well, they do that anyway.
Yeah. And she fell asleep.
Yep.
From her weapon. Oh, this is a hard chest.
But it's like it was an ambush. Well, sure, it was an ambush, but oh, thank fucking God, she got recovered. Okay. Oh well, I think
but
she. I need to heal somebody.
Yeah. It would be more fairer if they only did confuse in the beginning and then not anymore, but they can do it again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you just kill those in the back, it should be fine.
Yeah, it's like I trying to kill them,
Yeah.
but they confused me before I even had the chance to do anything.
Yeah, I saw, yeah.
Great
and
gameplay. Great game design. Did I ever mention that I like this design?
This is an example of a bad game launch, like 30 years later, of when the game launched.
Oh, thank fucking God!
But wait, Firen is dead.
Wait.
Oh no, bugs!
Wait.
Firen is dead.
Is Firion alive or? Oh, it's just a graphic bug.
Yeah. Talking about
bugs.
Well, we can just go through the rest of the game like this.
Exactly.
They're like, "Are you fine, Firen?" He's like, "Yes." But you look dead. No.
This is but a scratch. I guess we can try this. I'm not gonna use it anyway, so.
Yeah. Firen got so confused that he don't know if he's dead or not.
Okay. Well, they. Okay. One of them is still awake. That's better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
Will something happen? Okay, he's
back.
Okay, he's back. Okay. It was just a graphical bug. That's okay. What else can I do? I probably want to level Basuna. No, wait, she needs to heal.
Yeah.
But yeah. That was scary.
Yeah.
At least now it's over. Mostly.
Maybe.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get confused again.
Yeah.
At least.
Need to heal some more. She can use. I really need to level Basuna more. I think that could have, like, cured.
I mean, we're gonna really rage when we start to fight Marlboros in Final Fantasy games. That's gonna be really fun.
Oh God.
With all the status effects.
I'm dreading the thought of fighting them already. Alright, and now I can
I mean, that's probably one of the most hated enemies in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I mean, I always hate them. When I see them, I'm like, I don't want to fight this monster. I'm just running away mostly.
Yeah.
It's not that they. I mean, it just feels cheap in a way after a while. Oh, Haratome again.
Haratome.
Should I look up what it actually does?
Ooh.
I mean, it wasn't really that clear.
Yeah, it just said that like attacks would be more
Effectiveness.
effective.
Yeah.
Oh God damn it! Well, okay, they woke up instantly.
Let's see. Aura is a black magic spell that adds monster types to physical attacks depending on its level. What? Any character can learn Aura by the use. Yes. Aura adds the following effects per success. Extra damage versus flying, 1. Extra damage versus aquatic, 2. So I mean, do you need to cast it this many times?
I don't know, but I learned haste.
Yeah.
So that's
Extra
good.
damage versus earth on the 3rd. Extra damage versus giants on the 4th. This is like that you have to do it like 4 times successfully on a character. That's really weird. Weird that it works like that. I mean, I guess it's good. But I don't really understand why they did it like that.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, no, it's for each level. Okay. So I mean, on level 1 it only makes you stronger against flying enemies. When you have it on level 2, it's both flying and aquatic enemies.
That sounds about
Yeah.
right. And I guess I'll just use it to level it up.
Yeah, it could be really good to have it leveled. At least that one character has it leveled, because
Yeah.
it will probably help in the end game.
Exactly. But wait. The dead... Oh, I'm gonna try something.
What are you trying?
We'll see if it works. Oh, I guess I killed it. Yeah, I killed it. No, it's no use. No, I was thinking if it's the dual dead, and
Yeah,
death,
you can heal it. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's usually like in most Final Fantasy games you can like defeat undeads by healing them.
yeah,
I know I usually like use in some games you can use like a Phoenix Down or like elixirs to like do a lot of damage.
yeah.
I mean that's kind of a fun like detail.
Okay, time to kill these wizards before they kill me. Oh no, it had more HP than anticipated.
Oh,
Oh, what the?
flare. I
Flare
want that
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you shall die. I'll level death, because it can be good to have death. Yeah, already has it level 2. Man, I got so many spells, there's too much to think about.
Yeah.
I guess I'll level that one.
But you had leveled up like Protect and Shell and
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah, those I always use in harder,
Yeah.
like in when I know the battle is gonna be a bit harder.
Yeah. I mean, the main like protective spells is like, yeah, it's Protect Shell and then it's always good to have like Cure, but that you use a lot, so
yeah,
that's not hard to level up.
exactly. I mean, I should probably off screen sometime just play like go to an easy battle and just spam all these support things.
Yeah.
And kill after I've done it like 5 times. I kill the enemies and then go to the next battle just to make sure that I level them properly.
Yeah.
But that I don't have time for now. I guess use attack. So yeah. Whoa, wait, it can miss? Oh, I guess because there's no enemies with that.
What did you do? R on? Yeah,
Yeah.
on yourself, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I guess it's because there's no enemies with that kind of
Yeah, maybe.
like type. So yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that's the reason. Well, now he needs to heal himself. So yeah, games will be bad, but let's see.
Bow level up.
We also got some comments today. In today's game development and stock backers, it seems that the developers will be in jam all the time when they need to make a game, but what can they do with the aftermath when they have been threatened by the higher-ups? It hurts itself by the confusion, say Farag. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like the main reason they have like these deadlines and they need to release a game is mostly because of the deadlines, or it's because of the like the shareholders. Like it's like the company will promise the shareholders a thing. Like they will promise the shareholders that their stock will rise so that they gain money, and by doing that they basically just go, yeah, we're gonna release these games by this time, and like trying to make sure that, like, giving promises that they will most likely give promises that will make, like, that will sound good, and it will always be like, yeah, so our goal is to do this and this, and like this is what we have achieved throughout the time of like development that has happened. So and sadly that's because of, and that's like a reason, like you get a set amount of a budget, and then you have to like live off with that budget and hope for the best while trying to make do for what you have, more or less. But that should not, and that still is like within like the project manager's responsibility. It's like they should know what the budget is and how much time they have, and because of that they should try to plan and make sure that everything's going as planned. But then when it comes to game development, sometimes things doesn't go, and most likely things won't go as planned. When you start to get to work. Yeah, when you start to get to work. Sometimes having good planning doesn't really help as much. Because even though you have a good plan and you know exactly what to do, there will be things in the way that will block, that will be in the way, that is. So I have certain examples from where I'm working on, but I'm not sure if I should mention anything about it. But TLDR, we were supposed to start a project, things didn't go that well, or things are going well now, but there were a lot of things that were in the way, so we had to try to make do, and we had to delay a bit with the production and all that, yada yada. So yeah, those things happens a lot, especially in the game industry. Oh damn, that was a lot.
There's a lot to think about.
Yeah,
when you're planning.
Exactly. It's not only about just doing the code. You have to also implement the code. You have to implement art. You have to make it look good and all that.
Yeah, and you should also plan for the plan not working, the planning not working, or at least be able to like try to do some like change it so that it works, like in afterwards when you notice that you have all these like things in the way or mistakes.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
keep on happening. I mean, that's kind of like me studying to become a teacher. That's kind of the same. Like, you need to be prepared for things not really going the way you think they are supposed to be going, because like it's always going to be different from what you imagined.
Yeah, exactly. Guy really has bad equipment. Now that I look at it.
Isn't the trident good at all?
I mean, it is okay, but it's like...
What does everyone else have in attack? Firium, for example. Oh, he has 100 in attack.
Yeah.
But he has 2 weapons. But
Yeah.
but he does. Guy has
Oh.
dude, is his attack lower than Lila's?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not good.
Apparently the bow is better.
Yeah.
I guess you can go with that for the time being.
But it doesn't have any levels in bow, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if that will change anything.
Well, it will just miss in the beginning, but...
Yeah, I guess you can go with a bow. Anyway, let's see. I think, yep, there's a dude over there. I guess that's the boss.
He's harmless.
Oh
He's
yeah, I
just
guess.
sitting there.
Oh yeah, I guess I need to put Guy in the back line because of bow.
He's confused. He doesn't know how to use a bow.
He shoots himself. He shoots himself with a bow. I'm just
It's
imagining.
your fault you didn't train him with a bow.
Oh
Poor
god,
guy.
I just imagining in my head how he's trying to shoot himself with the bow.
Yeah.
It's like he's like rotating the bow, and then he tries to shoot himself by using his foot, but
Yeah.
have the arrow at his head. Oh god. All right. Got us. Rebels here. Where are my soldiers? No, it can't be. This was all a trap. Oh boy. Oh damn, he has a got those. He has a really cool armor. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Let's do this, and then we do this, then we do. I guess he could. Let's see how fire works on him, and then she can do thunder. Just to see how well things goes. Oh yeah, Farak also mentions that. Tell me how it went with a Frostbite action RPG game. So, funny thing you mentioned that. So there was this game was it BioWare? I think it was BioWare.
So did they use like Frostbite or?
Yeah. So you know the game Anthem.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that was basically they tried to make a shooter RPG with a Frostbite engine that was totally not like. Here's another example. That's a really good example for how a game can become bad, because that game like they used an engine that was not made for the purpose that they tried to
use it for.
Use it for. So in that way they and it doesn't also help that game was like in it was in pre-production in 5 years, and then EA comes in through the door and be like, "Hey, yo, where's the game?" And they go, "You know,
no, it's not ready."
And they're like, "Yeah. So we spent a lot of money on you guys. You know that. You better bring a game to us, or else." And they go, "Yeah." And also, it's like when they actually like the development team didn't even actually know what the game was until they showed the trailer on E3. What? Yeah, it's like they showed the trailer, like I think it was like it was some part of the team made like a trailer because they were like, okay, we need to show something because we need to actually like announce this thing, and we need to try to like get people hyped up and all that, and also EA being pointing at them like, hey, well, you need to do something, and
do something now, please.
Yeah, we need the money. So yeah, they tried to. So they showed the trailer, and the whole dev team went, "Oh, so that's the game we're trying to make."
That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, so that's what we are supposed to be doing, and then it becomes this chain reaction of we don't know what we are doing, right? or they don't know what they're doing, what kind of game they're doing. Their lead just come in and say like, "Oh yeah, so we want this for the game," and then they do it, and then suddenly someone comes in and says, "Yeah, no, we should not have that," and then it's like, so the whole game development, so the whole lead team is a disaster. It's like they do not direct the people in a correct way, and once the trailer comes out and they're like, "Yeah, so we're gonna release this game," and people will be like, "Well, we haven't even begun the production." Well, yes, start the production. You got 6 months, and they go like,
That's impossible.
Yeah, it's like
to make a good game.
Yeah, or
like
at
with
least
that, like kind of graphic.
Yeah, with the scope,
with
with how big the scope is for Anthem, like
Yeah.
the large scope that it already is. Yes, it's like they released the game, but the game wasn't that good.
No.
They had a lot of problems. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, I'm trying to figure out spells. Yeah. So yeah, that was a big shit show when it started.
I mean, I think that's also interesting. Like when we eventually get to Final Fantasy 15, it's gonna be interesting to see what you think of the game, because I mean, it also had kind of a troubled development history. I think it's like interesting to see, because I enjoyed the game for what it was, but I mean, it's kind of different from anything else in the Final Fantasy game series.
Yeah,
I think that's why I'm hyping that up all the time. I think it's interesting just to see what other people thinks of that game.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to like further proceed with this game as quick as, or I don't want to rush this game in any way, because I am kind of, even though it has a lot of bullshit happening from time to time, I still think that it's an enjoyable game.
Yeah, I mean, you had really low expectations going into this game.
Yeah,
because of what we talked about before. So
yeah, but it was like I know that the game it's like I heard a lot of bad, quote unquote, bad stuff about the game. Oh damn, that was a lot of damage.
He has a lot of HP.
Yeah. But yeah, it was like I went into an I had an expectation of it being kind of mediocre, but then when I actually get introduced to this system, and I'm like, hey, this is actually fun.
Yeah. No, 0 kill.
Oh my god, he was poor.
Yeah. Oh,
my
more
god.
haste.
Yes. Oh yeah, I should have used haste. God damn it. You defeated the enemy commander. Alright. Oh, it's Hilda.
Yeah.
It's good to finally be back. Oh, okay, so this was temp. Okay. This would never have been possible had we not worked together. I thank you all. Oh, okay. Now what? But one thing still troubles me. Minvu left Mysidia, but we are not heard of him since. It pains me to ask this of you so soon after winning back our castle. Could you go to Mysidia, okay?
What the hell is Mysidia?
Mysidia is a land of mages. Without the aid of their magic, defeating the Emperor will not be easy. I've heard that the spell, sometimes referred to as the ultimate magic, lies in the Mysidia Tower. Obtain it requires 2 masks. Okay, and learn mask. What about these masks? The white masks rest beneath this very castle. You must recite an incantation to open the door that leads below. The words is Ekmet Telos. Have you passed down for antiquity?
There's a lot to learn.
Yeah, there's a lot. Okay. Forgive me, I don't know the door's location. Well, okay. How about you?
Gordon, we could never have retaken Castle Finn without your help. But there's one problem. Minwu still hasn't come back. Would you go to Mysidia to find out what happened to him? With it magically gone, no one knows this castle better than Hilda. She didn't know. She doesn't know.
Paul
just might.
Who's Paul?
It's the thief guy.
Oh yeah.
He's always calling himself the greatest crook in the world after all.
Okay.
But can't you ask him about Mysidia and...
I'll guess I'll ask him about that also.
The Mysidian Tower is rumored to house the Ultima Tome, a text containing the ultimate magic.
Oh my god!
Learn.
Oh yeah.
I'm certain it would prove invaluable in the struggle against the Emperor. Mask?
Mask. Okay.
What the hell is that?
What the hell? Why are you saying mask randomly all of a sudden?
Does Hilda know about Ultima? If you...
Oh yeah, I guess I could try that also. Ask Ultima. According to legends.
Yeah.
According to legend, a passage to hell opened long ago. Monsters poured through the passage and entered our world. Ultima was the magic that drove them back. Okay, I guess that's about it.
Yeah, a bit more story.
Bit more story. And now there's no random combat encounters in here.
Yeah, so we just need to find the mask. It's somewhere in this castle. And it's under this castle.
Yeah, wait, was there something more in this? Oh yeah, it was this floor.
Yeah, and you could also go into town now, I think, to look in like the town of Finn as well. But maybe we should find the mask first.
Maybe we should first find the fucking. Oh, here was
Or
the
maybe we should like get some. Oh, giant gloves. Yeah, but maybe we should restock like items and rest before going.
Yeah.
Looking for the mask.
Hell yes. Now she can use mithril bronze. There we go. Is there anything? Nope, nothing here. Is there anything here? Nope, nothing here. Alright. Then we go back.
Let's see. Why is elixir so expensive? We need more of them.
I mean, I guess I have a lot of money right now.
Yeah, but we shouldn't buy like 3 elixirs that were broke. They're like 50,000.
Oh,
So it's not worth it.
Oh yeah, something else that. Oh yeah, that's also a really great example. Farak mentioned Final Fantasy 14 was also like a disaster when it released.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even. Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yeah, that's a
I
really
forgot
good
about
point.
that.
Yeah, exactly. Because that game was. It's like not. It's like today it is like one of the biggest MMO out there.
Yeah.
Because of the influence of players that has joined recently. What?
It's good for some of them.
But it's like she has the golden armor, but gold cuirass is better.
Yeah, but it's the defense. Why is the defense better?
It's cheaper also. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
That's weird. Is there something else that it's worse? Oh, he's gonna have the mage's stuff. What? She doesn't equip it.
Because fear.
Yeah, yeah.
But why did it show that it was worse for him?
I don't know.
Okay, so flame bow is apparently better for her.
Yeah, she has used bow before. Dark
Yeah.
bow. Is that worse? Yeah.
Back to trident and shield with you. I should look if I can get a better javelin for him,
Yeah.
or spear.
This guy or dragoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I have seen a lot of how Final Fantasy 14 looked, and I followed it like a bit at launch. I didn't like when I saw how messy it was. That immediately made me not want to buy the game when it was released.
Yeah, I know that. I remember when it was released, we both were talking about it, talking about the game, and I remember I was like, yeah, I really want to buy it, and then you said like, yeah, it's apparently not that good. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because it looked really messy, and like the text was super tiny, and like the UI was really, it was more like Final Fantasy 11's UI and all that. But it didn't really work.
Yeah, and also it's because of the original team from Final Fantasy 11 that worked on that game. But then when they released it, they realized, maybe that's a really old design that doesn't work on modern MMOs these days.
Yeah.
Wait, Paul has a home?
I looked up a list of what was bad with the original Final Fantasy 14, and it's like a whole like 20-point list. It starts with, it was laggy, it crashed a lot.
Wait, what? This removes barriers barriers that defend against elemental attacks and status elements when used in battle.
Slow, yeah, but we have slow, right? Or was it still no stop?
It was stop, or stone, or whatever. Let's see here. What to...
Oh, they also said there were no search options at all in anything. To actually buy something from the retainers, you have to individually check each one in the market wards. Oh.
Furion, you old devil, how you been?
No, that's me.
you were not paying attention.
Yeah, he probably knows.
Ekbet the lost.
If you need to... What voice do I have? No, I don't remember. If you need to know about secret doors in Castle Finn, I'm your man. I don't suppose you could tell me what's inside the secret chamber? Just curious. A white mask? That doesn't sound particularly valuable. Nope, not interested. So I guess I'll tell you where the door is.
I guess you could have just told me anyway, if you was interested.
Look in the far corner of the audience chamber, to the right of the throne.
To the right of the throne, okay.
So you're a collector too. Just what do you need a mask like that for anyway? That's a secret. we would have to kill you.
Okay, he doesn't know anything about that. Mask, no.
Nope.
He doesn't give a shit. But yeah, it's like it is amazing how they recovered from with Final Fantasy 14. They basically it's like how it is impressive how they like recovered by just deleting the old game and making the game from scratch completely. Yeah. And when they released actually, I should probably save also. But when they made the game from scratch and they basically redid everything, it was really cool how it's like they did the thing of having like this calamity and basically just destroyed the whole the whole current world
kind of. Yeah
it was to the right.
I think they talk about that it was kind of more realistic in a way, like things took a lot more time to do, like it took forever to sell stuff that you got from random monsters, and like it was like doing things for real, like real jobs and stuff like that when you're crafting and all that, so it wasn't that much fun in that sense, the OG, it seems like.
Yeah, it's like the main problem. It's like from what I understand is that they were too focused on trying to make. It's like they didn't look at their competitors, and they were too confident with their old design, because they were like, yeah well, Final Fantasy 11 went well, so how about we just do another one?
Yeah. Final Fantasy 11 again.
Yeah, exactly. Why just not make that again? And surprise, surprise, people don't have as much time to spend on an MMO anymore. So I think it's really nice to see how the game is now, because they basically throw out the old director and be like, yeah, you don't get to work on this game anymore. Oh wait, I think he was... Yeah, he's still like in the design team. I think. Yeah. Oh damn, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, so he's still in the design team or something. God damn it!
It begins again.
So he's still working on the game, but he basically got demoted from director to lead design or something like that. I don't remember the exact. I can be wrong, but yeah. So after that, the current director, Yoshida, or Yoshi P, as people call him, or that's how he usually likes to be called. He basically went, okay, so we got two options. Either we continue with this trash, or we start from scratch.
Yeah, just burn it.
Yeah. Unintended rhyme, also.
Yeah, but it also seems like it wasn't only that they did like Final Fantasy 11 again. It seemed like some of the stuff was better in Final Fantasy 11 as well. So that's really not good. That a game like 7 years earlier was like better than the current one.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is like you come up with these systems and you be like
clothes.
Okay. But it's like you come up with this, it's like you try to make these new systems and you start to like think like, oh yeah, this looks good. This is probably a good idea.
Yeah.
But then in the end it turns out, no, this is not a good idea. People don't like this. And that's something we see, like, for example, in World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Where they making these new systems. No one likes these new systems. They don't listen to, or they do listen to feedback, but at the end of the day, they're like, yeah, you're the ones who are wrong, and we don't care about your opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird that when you like, they had like good ways to like structure their games before, but they always feel like, oh, we need to do something new and cool. I mean, you don't always have to do that. You can just do something else with build on the things you already have.
Yeah, exactly. That way you also save time and money.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you find something that works and people like it, why change it?
Yeah.
It's like people never. It's like I think there was like a tweet from one of the developers, and they were like they was saying something like, yeah, so people always ask, like complaining about no one asking for these changes, and then they be like, yeah, maybe you don't, but we do. It's like the developers themselves saying like, yeah, so your opinions doesn't matter, our opinions does, or something like in that. He didn't say it exactly like that, but he was basically just saying like, yeah, so we didn't like the system, so we changed it because we didn't like it. While every other player, like the normal player base, was like, no, this is good, we like this.
Yeah.
Or it's like no one has complained, so why change it?
But we need to innovate.
Yeah, it's not a case of innovate, but they are like making these systems that becomes even more grindier in certain ways.
Yeah.
Because it's like the way
it's harder to get stuff, and so they need to play more.
Yeah, so the way they like design, at least from what.
Did you even go through that door?
No,
by the way?
I don't, because it's a fake door. I know it's a fake door.
Are you sure?
Yes, I don't care if there's a chest there that gives me the strongest weapon in the game.
Yeah, I'm just trying to trick you. I fell for it. You have to do it too. You're like, I'm not falling for your trap.
I'm not falling for the old blunter. Oh shit, he has really low HP. I noticed that until now. I guess I waste my potions.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I brought slow tone. And haste. Who did I give haste to?
You can just go into magic. Check. Furion has.
Oh god, now... Oh yeah, now they have, like, actually full everything. I don't really need Toad. I'm not gonna use it. Also, she doesn't need stun. And I'm never gonna... Blind feels... Like, okay, blind is the one thing that I think it's actually useless. Because, yeah, sure, they will... it will be harder time for the enemies to miss me. But I still...
hit you.
Yeah, it will be harder for the enemy to hit me. However, it's like... There's still like a 10% chance that they will even be blinded from the spell.
Yeah, you need to level it up for it to be useful at all.
Yeah, and by the time I have leveled it up, it still uses too much too much MP for me to even care about using it.
Yeah.
For it to be effective. So instead, I can just use the best tactic in the game and just insta kill them.
Yeah. But
haste,
that's illegal.
But haste, I do think she needs an aura. There we go.
Go through the door. No!
Oh, hell.
More doors. Go through the doors.
Okay, now I'm gonna check this door. If this is a fake door, I'm not gonna go through any other doors.
Go through the... Which floor are we on right now?
I think I'm on the 3rd floor. Yeah, it's the 3rd floor.
Let's see. Yeah, they're probably all fake.
I think this is... Yeah, B3. Oh, damn. Killer Mantis.
What?
Oh shit, they actually... Okay, they're not that dangerous. Let's go all out.
Auto battle.
Thank fuck for thank God for auto battle. Okay, I was gonna check this one. Yep, it's a fake. Oh god. Stalagmite. I always think about a spell called Stalagmite in Tales of.
Yeah. Pancake time. Stalagmite.
Yeah.
I have that quote in my brain all the time.
Yeah.
It has scarred me.
Did you notice that Rinwell actually says blah 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 when she does her
Yeah,
magic?
she has a lot of like quotes from other spellcasters in the previous games.
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
She says Magic Kazam as well. Sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's... I always heard banana. That she says banana. So it's like sometimes I heard banana. I'm like, what? Did she say banana?
It's like Hubert in Tales of Grace. What was it? Instant balls.
Yeah.
And it was broadside waltz.
Yeah, broadside waltz, and it sounds like instant balls.
But I mean, sometimes they don't really say the same thing that like the name of the art or attack.
Yeah.
I mean, Elfen has like his mystic art is like Scarlet Scarlet Inferno. He says Scarlet Outburst.
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
I think this.
So, I mean, that happens in like all the games.
Yeah, there's like a missed in translation thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna. Yeah. So yeah, mentioning about like Final Fantasy 14 also, it's like it is really impressive how they actually like recovered by just. It's like they actually worked on the like broken game. Spiders say, what the hell does that do?
Yeah, it cures slow, I think.
Has the same effect as slow.
Okay, oh, I mean, it does slow.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like it is impressive how they tried to work on the current on the original game, try to update it and fix all the problems it had at the same time as they tried to remake the game from scratch.
Yeah.
And look at them now at the top charts. They're really killing it, you could say.
Yeah, and like their main story is done soon, so that's also exciting.
Yeah, exactly. Now with Endwalker, they're gonna finish off the. Is it about 9 or 10 years? Like 9 or 10 year story.
Yeah.
So they gone.
That's gonna be emotional, I think.
Yeah, I'm not prepared, man. I'm gonna ugly cry throughout the whole like end screen.
No, you start the game and you cry all the way.
Yeah, all the way from start to
finish
finish. I'm just gonna ugly cry because I know it's gonna be the end of that story.
Yeah.
Although they did say like the actual game will still continue.
Yeah.
From there, so it's not gonna be the end of the game, but it's still gonna be like, yeah, we're still gonna the actual the main story that they, or the main story arc that they are right now in, it's gonna be finished. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I'm more hyped for that than I was. Like I was hyped for Kingdom Hearts 3, but now in hindsight, I'm probably way more hyped for Final Fantasy Endwalker than I was for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
The story.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, when it comes to, for example, Final Fantasy 14, it's like I played that game a lot, and you could say it's probably like one of my favorite MMO game, like at least favorite MMO, because it's the one MMO that I played most. You could say that.
Yeah, it's probably my like top 10s of games as a whole.
Yeah, exactly. So it is like I mentioned, it's really impressive how they just made a 360, and actually it's like it's thanks to Yoshida that became the new director. It's actually thanks to him that the game is the way it is right now.
Yeah, and that's also why like most people are excited for Final Fantasy 16 as well, because you really got the sense that they know what they're doing with the team behind Final Fantasy 14 working on that game.
Yeah,
as
exactly.
Well. So it's gonna be really interesting. And yeah, I also think that like it's important that they don't rush the game as well, and they know that it's important that they don't rush it, because they want to deliver a good game.
Yeah, and that
feels like.
Yeah, exactly, and that's like the difference in we can see like the difference in the society of game development. Is like in Japan, they actually try to provide quality, because they know that people will not be happy if the game is released unfinished, or even worse, it's released broken.
Yeah.
And no one wants to play it because of it. Why did I went through the door? I knew it was a fake. Why did I go inside it? Oh, it's just one of them. But yeah, it's like, I know that in the company I'm in right now, I know that I have all these deadlines for my projects and all stuff. But at the same time as we have all these deadlines, I know that I'm gonna do my best to try to deliver a game that's as good as possible.
Yeah, and you're not like super stressed.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to not be super stressed.
Yeah.
There are certain stuff that may or may not make me feel a bit more stressed than I actually think that I am. But but I don't think that I'm stressing too much about it, because I talked a lot with the higher ups and said like, hey, I don't know if we're gonna actually make it in time, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my best. Oh, why did I attack? I should have. Oh, okay, it did good damage. So, but yeah, we'll see how it goes, and hopefully. Okay, yes.
I like when the enemies randomly like flee.
Yeah, they'll go peace out. I don't want to deal with this.
What are we doing? They're too strong. Let's run.
It sees me trying to use teleport, and it goes nope, 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 nope.
I don't want to go through this again.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll just do whatever I can. I mean, with the work I've done currently, they do like the things I do, and yeah, I'm just gonna do my best to do my yeah, I'm just gonna do my best to do my best.
Yeah, do your best to do your work, right? Like you should always just try your best. I mean.
Yeah, exactly. And even though I'm still it's like a lot of times I do feel like I'm not. Oh, okay, it's also not that bad. But a lot of times I do actually feel like, yeah, I don't feel like I'm the right person for this, or like I'm not enough educated, or I'm not competent enough for these things. But
you also need experience.
Yeah, exactly. Even though it's like, oh, power staff. Who had stuff?
I think.
I like what I see.
Double stuff.
Let's see how that goes. Oh yeah, I can
Double bog power.
Okay, so
you should go to the upper chest first.
Yeah.
Oh, this floor is fun.
This is a fun floor. I'm loving this. I like random encounters. So yeah. Let's see. Let's try if I can easy things up a bit. Otherwise, I'll just. Oh no! Wait. I'm gonna try the bonk. Try the bonk.
Bonk.
So yeah. I'm
Dead. Oh, nice. The power staff did really good damage.
Yeah. I still need a better lance.
Yeah.
For Guy. I feel like he's really underpowered with his gear.
They're like, the Dragoon are gone, we don't need to make good lances anymore.
Exactly. Let's just level these and... Yeah, let's try that. Just to level it up.
Slow.
Hey, it worked on one of them at least.
Yeah. Wow.
I like the effect for slow and haste.
Yeah.
I mean, those has usually been like some of my favorite spells in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I really like blind with the glasses.
Yeah. I should probably level stuff also, but there's too much stuff, other stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy to level them at least one level.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe Basuna were... No, wait, it's Ensuna. Yeah, Ensuna. Should
Yeah, that stays after the combat as well.
Yeah. I'll just level Death and she can attack. One hit. Yay, it worked. 800!
Yeah.
Damn!
It would be fun, like with blind to cure blood. They just run up to them and just throw away the glasses. Like, what are you doing?
No, not the glasses.
It's my cool sunglasses.
Paste. And then we'll do
On in the middle of the night.
oh, you bro,
Oh.
you went.
Yeah, I
silent.
noticed. I don't know what's up with the network.
You just went silent. I was like,
What did you say? Did you hear anything?
No, I didn't hear anything after something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but I was talking about like the sunglasses. I just thought about Wesker in Resident Evil having sunglasses in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the problem. I'm like, okay, what spell should I use?
All
It's
of them.
Yeah, it's like I want to level this one, but I should probably do this one. Yes, I could probably do some. Yeah, I should just use Blizzard on the turtles to get rid of them first.
I like that the floors are. It's getting harder and harder, like with the enemies.
Yeah,
The further down you go.
kind of.
I mean, it's more like bulkier enemies at least.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of fought all of these
Yeah,
before.
before.
They're like,
They're like, oh, they managed to defeat the monsters, but what if we throw more of the same monsters at them?
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's a brilliant idea. Like the Emperor and the Empire.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
0. Sleep, nothing.
We're too cool to fall asleep.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
No.
And there we go.
Mm,
Damn.
That was easy.
Yeah. Oh, you just have to go all out.
Fion is always angry.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go for the chest.
Oh.
God damn it. And go with Blizzard. But yeah, anyway.
Oh yeah, did we have like I think we had talked enough about the first topic.
I think that we don't seem to have that much else to talk about. It's like it is what it is. If game bad, then yeah, it maybe not. It may not stay bad, but some of them get better over time. However, people won't see it in that way.
Yeah.
That's the TLDR of the conversation, basically.
Yeah, but the second thing we were going to talk about, well, you have described it as smooth brain stories, and that's
Yes.
that's the only description we're gonna give. No, but I mean, we talked about a bit about games that focus on like gameplay more than story, and that's kind of a lot of games, of course, because the previous episodes we have talked about more complex storytelling and all that. So I thought it's also good to talk about games related to the gameplay and more easygoing stories as well. Like for example, the first Final Fantasy, it was kind of
Betrayal Fang.
like a bare bones story. What is that? Confuse. But I mean,
yeah.
because I like watched a review of the new Shin Megami Tensei 5, and it also seems to be kind of a like more focus on the gameplay, which I mean I usually play games for the story, but I can also appreciate really good gameplay. Like for example, if we take like Super Smash, I'm never going to get tired of playing Super Smash because I really like the gameplay and how balanced I think all the fighters are, like at least in Ultimate and all that.
Yeah.
And I mean, of course, I really like we talked about like Brawl and really enjoying the story there. But I mean, you don't really need to have a story, even if we would personally want that. It's just, it's a really good game without all the storytelling as well.
Yeah, and it's like when making a game, you don't. Well, sure, the story can be important in one way. I see. Oh my fucking god! Not doors.
There's only one chest.
Yeah, there's only one chest on the way. Oh. What am I gonna meet here? Oh, okay, just the dynamites. But yeah, it's like certain game. It's like you want the story depending on the game. I mean, for example, CS:GO doesn't really have a story.
What?
It's like you run around, you shoot, you plant bombs. That's about it. But yeah,
It's good to have, like, if you have this really like satisfying gameplay loop.
yeah.
I think.
But it's like a good story with a good gameplay can do a lot. It's like if sure the gameplay might be. It's like in my opinion, sometimes a good story can make me want to, like make me endure the bad gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, if we talk about like good stories saving a game, I'm gonna mention like The Witcher 1, because you have tried like the gameplay, like
Yeah.
clicking the mouse, basically. So I mean, that game really got saved because of the story, I think.
Yeah, but I think that that one is a big exception for me because I couldn't bother with the gameplay in that game.
Yeah,
at all.
well, for me, I mean, the story really saved the game for me. But then you also, I mean, The Witcher has really a kind of what we say, complicated or more fleshed out story in the later games. But I mean, the gameplay is also really good going forward as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the first game. It's like the first game they did a lot of experimentation with that, and I think they did really well in the second game, and the third game they basically just perfected, or maybe not perfected. It's still like that game is still rough on its edges, but it's still like it still delivers. It's like when you think about it, the gameplay in the third Witcher is actually, it's like the game isn't that hard. It's just that, or the combat isn't that hard to begin with, and a lot of people think that the combat is too easy.
Yeah.
Which I do understand why they think that, because you can fight an enemy that's 10 level higher than you and you can still beat it with ease if you know the system well. So what was, oh yeah, that was what I was gonna do. So wait, what did I? Oh, blind. Oh, I thought it was Blink. That's Blink. So yeah, it is like. While I do think that Witcher 3 has even though if the gameplay is simple, I still think it's fun to play it. But that there again, like I think The Witcher has a good balance of both complex and easy gameplay. Oh god, I should have healed. No. Oh. Well.
But I think also, like an example of like a game with, I mean, it still has a story, but I mean, Zelda Breath of the Wild is actually it's more focused on the gameplay than it is on the story, and I think that's a really like great gameplay in that game overall, like just going around exploring and just what they have done with the physics in that game makes it even more fun, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Zelda story is, or most of the Nintendo stories has always been like this, like mega smooth brain story.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Breath of the Wild is even more so, I think, compared to the other, like the Zelda games that came in like the 3D era of Zelda.
Yeah. Exactly. I should not use. Yeah, magic is kind of useless right now. They're so weak with magic. Yeah, so. But I think it's also because of like Nintendo is making games for children, and that like helps a lot with having a simpler story. Makes like children doesn't care about story at all to begin with, so
what?
So it's just easier to go with these. Did I have shell already? No. So yeah, it's always a bit like easier for them to take in what's happening, because most of the time it is rescue the princess.
Yeah, mini Mario and
yeah, exactly, and defeat the bad. Well, but then they still have games like, for example, Metroid Prime, or like the Metroid story.
Yeah, Metroid, like the regular Metroid games. I mean, Prime does have more story than the others, I feel like. Yeah. But I mean, it's not that much, really.
Yeah, exactly.
It's more like focused on exploring, and I mean, that also helps, I think, in the Metroid games, because you're kind of isolated. So that it also helps that you don't have people talking all the time in the games.
Yeah, exactly.
That would kind of ruin the immersion, I think.
Yeah.
So I mean, some games maybe would be hindered if they would have like really like a lot of story to go around.
Yeah, I do think that if I have to, like if I want to play a game and if I had to choose between a good story or good gameplay, I would always choose good. Oh, 1994. But I would choose Carrion. Damn. But I would go for like the gameplay, because no matter what, if I want to play a game, I want to at least have a good gameplay. If I want the story, I'd rather, it's like I could just go watch a movie or something like that.
Yeah.
Sure, there are things like, well, you could make a story more interactive if you have, like, make it into a game. For example, we have Telltale's games. They Oh.
You made it.
I found it. Found it right. You found the white mask in the chest. Yeah, can I... There we go.
Can I go?
Can I go now? Do I need to stand here for another 5 minutes before I can continue? But yeah, it is like there are certain games that are more story focused, and they usually give you this illusion of choice, because
Yeah.
in the end, in most story based games, they yes I want to leave. They do have this thing of you can make choices, but most of the time these choices are kind of minor. It's like they don't do much except for maybe having different kind of interaction between people, like they react to you in certain ways. But in the end, it will always be the same thing will always happen in the end. There will always be the same ending. However, but there are still games that do have like different endings for sure. Not to say that all games does the same ending on all games, but in most cases it is.
Did Hilda say where Visidia was?
I don't think. I'll check on her.
but continue on with your.
So what was it I was gonna say?
About multiple endings games.
Yeah, but so sure, having. Okay, wait, what? Take the white mask to Mysidia. The mage is there.
Where is Mysidia? Okay.
Okay, they're not saying anything. Maybe
but you
some
need to find
NPC.
it yourself.
Maybe some NPCs has more information. But yeah, it's like I mentioned. Sure, it might be cool sometimes to play a story game.
That we have found already.
Yeah. Oh, that's good information. Wait, have I been able to go there? No. Can I go there? Apparently not.
Maybe not. Maybe you can go from outside. Can you go next to the wall and go around, or does that work?
Yeah, I tried to go here.
I mean outside, or do you get out thrown out immediately? Can you go? Oh, yeah, you can't go.
Oh well. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean I know where Mesida is. I thought maybe they told you where it was.
Maybe they did, but I didn't pay attention. But I'm
but it's basically like southwest.
Yeah, I was guessing that it was southwest because that area is really empty for me right now. Just also that island that's intriguing.
Yeah, or I mean, the island. Yeah, that's the tower.
Okay, that's the tower.
I mean, if you are at Altair, then you have Mysidia to the southwest of Altair, basically. So over the to the southwest from the island where the tower is, you have Mysidia.
Okay, in that direction.
Yeah.
I'll go. These I'll just kill. So what were we were talking about stories.
Yeah. There wasn't anything else you were going to say about endings, or?
No, I think I proved my point.
Yeah.
I think it's like.
But I also think another example of a game that has a kind of minimal story, but it's still really fun is Doom. 2016.
Oh yeah, but I think that sure, the story.
I mean, it doesn't have that much.
Yeah, exactly. The story isn't that much, but it's still. I still think that the story is.
It's down. Yeah, if you can go on land from here, I think.
Yeah, I'll just go from here. But yeah, no new monsters. Oh god.
Yeah, big horde. I mean, I think we fought these in the beginning when we went too far.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Guy is just really useless right now. Oh damn, they have a lot of HP.
Yeah, it's dead. I really like how they do, like how you explore the world in this game, because you didn't really explore everything close to the first area at once. You go kind of in different parts of the world all the time.
Yeah, exactly. It leaves a lot to explore. It's like you get to explore on your own, basically.
Yeah. But I also mean, if we talk about gameplay, like minimal story, like with the Final Fantasies, I mean, even if I like the turn-based combat, I can get a bit bored of it sometimes, I think. If I just play it without like the autoplay that you have on right now.
Yeah, exactly. I
Like
mean,
sometimes I get a bit tired of like repeating the same, like it gets too repetitive, and I mean it's hard to do with turn-based combat, like to fix that issue if you don't have a lot going on in the gameplay.
yeah, exactly. What do they have here? Ice shield.
No.
Let's see here. Do I want? Oh yeah, so one gives strength, the other one gives agility. Wait, do I oh, okay, yeah, she has one. Okay, yeah. Bye. Equip. Oh wait, or it
Or a
was
Calcum. Is that a weapon?
It's a weapon. Oh.
I thought it was a metal.
Yeah, me too. I guess I'll just let him use that.
Huh?
He's probably doing better with this than with a javelin.
But I'm just looking up like different kind of games, and I found an article: the best games to play while waiting out the coronavirus. What?
Isn't that like that should be a really old article?
It's April of last year.
Yeah, that. Holy! Yeah, boy!
Holy.
Swap. Okay. Wall. Forms a magic wall that guards against magic attacks when used in
I like that they have The Witcher 3 on this list. Overwatch. I have completely like forgotten about Overwatch for some reason.
Yeah. Wait, do all these... Yeah, oh, they have like all the...
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, this is Mysidia.
Yeah?
This is where they study magic.
Yeah, I guess. Life, zap. Reduces NP when used in battle. Oh yeah, it's these.
I mean, we should probably play like the Yakuza games or sometimes, because
Oh yeah,
people always talk about them, and you too. So
yeah,
I haven't really given them a chance yet.
Yeah, I played Yakuza 0. I haven't completed it yet, but
But don't they have a lot of different games? Or they did like remakes, right? Of
yeah, they done like remakes of the first games. Crystal Rod, an artifact you will need if you're okay.
Or is Minwu just standing outside the tower waiting for us?
There's more.
Yeah, now we're going. You remember that island that you went to?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if anyone hears this, but my neighbor is playing loud music right now. So.
Oh, I don't hear it, so
Yeah.
it's probably fine.
But it could be because you have you. I'm talking for you with Discord, and Discord does silence.
Oh yeah.
From a certain frequency. Pass through this town on his way to the tower. You must hurry after him. She watches over the crystal rod. Okay.
They recommend like really long games in this list about like to wait out the coronavirus, like Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and Breath of the Wild, and yeah, Witcher 3, and yeah, that's about right, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, another game that I really think is really good without needing a big story is Stardew Valley. That's a really cozy game.
Yeah. I mean, it does have. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I do have it though, but from my understanding, do have like a certain. It has maybe like a simple story, but it's not super complex story in it.
Yeah, it's just take care of do what you want with your farm, and focus on what you like, and it's kind of fun. And you also have like goals that you need to like produce this type of fruit or vegetable, and it still has like objectives for you to do, but it's not like you have a lot of story. It's just like you have interactions with characters, and you can have like do romance with characters if you want to, and it's really like open to let you choose what you want to do in the gameplay. It's kind of like if you compare it to like Minecraft, like you can do whatever you want basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Within what the game lets you do.
Man, this game doesn't know what's optional anymore. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I know that. Isn't it like the Animal Crossing also like really? It's like all you do is basically at least the current like latest Animal Crossing is basically you have this island, you're in debt.
Yeah. Try, yeah.
There we go. Oh, that mask looks evil. I guess I need a black mask also.
Yeah.
Yeah. To the tower we go then.
Or well, we're going to the island. You know that island at the south of the map.
Oh, you mean
the one you visited before? Yeah.
Okay, I need to go there now.
I like that they have added like you can see like chests and what you need to complete. Vampire girl, what?
Oh my god! Wait, those.
Oh no, they're hot.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh wait, maybe he should use haste. She should use cure on them, just to see if that works. He can attack and she can attack. Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh yeah, boy! Oh yeah, I should make her learn holy now that I actually bought it.
Yeah.
Oh no, she charmed the girl, Layla. No. Well, die, vampire scum. Ow. Oh yeah, now it's much better when he actually got a better lance. Let's see. I have holy learn. And let's see, is there any magic that they can... That I don't need. Blind I don't need. Alright. Alright. Then we move on. I need to find my ship first. There we go.
And I mean, also talking about gameplay, if I thought, like talking about turn-based combat being a bit I can say it, repetitive. I mean, if you compare it to, for example, Persona games, I know that Persona has a lot of story, but I mean, the gameplay is Persona. I think, for some reason, it's way more satisfying than the regular turn-based combat.
Well, that's because they have this system of...
Yeah, like, what is it called? Oh, it's called something specific.
What
was it called?
The something.
Something turn something.
Yeah. But it's like they have this system where you knock down enemies, and then when you knock them down, you can, like, when you knock all of them, you get this all-out attack on them. It's like they took the turn-based combat and they basically just made a twist out of it.
Yeah.
And you could basically say the same thing. Like it's like this system of enemies having weaknesses, and then you neutralize their weaknesses. Oh damn, those are some ugly buccaneers. But they like take the combat and they twist it, and like they add stuff to the turn base so that it doesn't become this repetitive flow. So the flow they basically make so that enemies has weaknesses, and they have their what's it called,
like the types they prefer, like resistances.
Yeah, they have resistances and weaknesses. So certain oh god, so certain so oh god, okay, this does not work.
Yeah, I think these kind of enemies needs to be taken care of with magic.
Yeah. God damn it. Come on, let me do stuff. Magic. I guess Blizzard? I'll try. No, he can try fire. She try thunder. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, thunder is effective.
Yeah.
And fire. Yes, please. There was something in my mind, but I forgot.
Was it about Persona?
It was something about Persona, maybe. But I think I said what I wanted to say. It's good. It's good gameplay. Yeah, like yeah, exactly. They take the turn-based system and they twist around it and make it actually good. And not as repetitive. Well, it can be repetitive, but the way they do with animations, like they really used it up really good with animations and all that.
So you don't really get bored.
Yeah, exactly.
And I mean, you also have a lot of variation, like you have a lot of personas to try out as in the gameplay as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. I guess it's like with the persona system that you can customize, or quote unquote customize, but it's like,
Yeah, I mean, it's only
can-
with the one character. I mean, everyone else has their fixed persona, but you can still like try out. I mean, there's a lot of different combinations, and you can fuse into new personas, and yeah,
yeah, and
you have a
then
lot of different spells.
yeah, and then you have also combined with a system where you're like making friends with certain.
Yeah, to get benefits in the like gameplay.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you by befriending your friends even further than they already are, you basically get a bit more. Oh, they don't seem to. Oh, they have low HP anyway. Is fire effective?
Burn it.
Oh yeah, fire was much effective. But yeah, it's like there's so much things that they like add that makes it so like certain things will make certain fights easier depending on what you do, and
Yeah.
it's just a nice flow of combat. That is.
And I mean, there's also, like, I really like my favorite game of all time is like Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and that's also turn-based. But in that, you're kind of more active because you still need, like, when you use the hammer, you need to hold back the control stick and
Yeah.
and release it. And when you're jumping, you can actually like hit the A button. Time the A button to make more damage, and also like guard to make the enemies hurt you less. So I mean that's also a great way to make it more interesting, and that you don't get bored that easily because you're more active, even though it's turn-based.
Yeah, exactly, and it has this effect of not only is it turn-based, but it also makes, like you mentioned, you become more active and you actually pay more attention to what you're doing in combat.
Yeah, and even if that is repetitive, you're at least not just watching every like character do everything themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's gonna be interesting to see when we get to the titles with more like jobs and like with Final Fantasy and see what jobs you choose to work with.
All black.
Because that's gonna be a bit more like variation.
I have a hair in my mouth.
Yeah.
It's slightly annoying.
We need to end the stream early.
Oh, it's just 30 minutes left. It's more spider silk. The enemies here aren't that hard anyway.
No.
All right.
Run. Did you miss that chest or did you
Which chest?
to the right, or was it open?
No, I opened it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You open it. Wee.
Damn. Oh, this hair is really annoying. Oh, now my father is calling me.
Oh no.
He can wait. If it's anything important, he can send an
Call again.
Call again, yeah.
Yeah, now it's just the same enemies.
Yeah.
I mean, this episode started out like a bit like with a bit more harder enemies, and now it's easier enemies again.
Yeah, there's a lot of chests in this place.
Yeah. But I mean, we maybe could have done this dungeon when you first got here, but I was just thinking based on like the story.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see. Oh, it's like a layer.
Yeah,
Wow.
but I mean, it's also fun like in games when you can like explore in different order. That you don't really have to do a set order.
Yeah, it is like how Breath of the Wild handles it. It's like basically you. Oh god, this is now confusing. Let's see what I get when I go down here. Whoa!
Oh no. They remind me of the giant
That-
frogs in 14.
Yeah. More
Spider
spider
silk.
silk. Okay.
I like that these ones are too easy now.
Yeah. Well, I got much better gear also, so they die
Yeah.
really quickly.
4? Okay.
Where the hell am I going?
Is this where we're like supposed to go
I don't know. I'm just
to find the
going,
mask?
I'm just going in one direction.
Death idol. It probably uses death. Oh,
Whoa! What the?
yeah.
Okay, maybe I went the right way. What? Ooh, what we have here? Where you come from? Ooh, look at your face. Why you you not wear mask? Oh, look at your face. Okay, that's the same thing. Anything else you wanna? Okay. Looks like they don't have much to talk. There are two green ones. What can I do for you? Oh, damn. Demon
Demon
axe.
spear.
Demon spear.
That's better than the.
That's but I hope that they just make me curse or something like that.
Yeah.
Summoning an earthquake. Ooh. I'll buy 3 of them. I bet it's cursed. Oh, okay. Let's go with that. Even though shields are good in a way, but
Yeah, but
more
you
damage.
can hit harder. Yeah. Oh.
What can I do for you? Okay, sell
Oh,
potion.
just basic items.
So is there anything else in this area? Or is it just... Oh, wait, what's over there? Can I go here? No.
It seems like this is just to get to the village. Does anyone talk about the black mask?
I mean, most of them are saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Black mask is our treasure. They keep it at the bottom of the cave. You keep your hands off. No matter, you can't find it. So you not take it. KKK.
So we probably need to go back
Yeah.
to the second floor.
Well, the frogs can die. All the enemies can go and die. God damn it, I was so close. Damn. Damn. No, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, I can pretty much just speedrun through all of this. Okay, not this. God damn it. Well, now I just have to... Oh. Oh yeah, because it was a fire lance. And I have to wait for this. Let's see. They were weak to fire. Thunder. Get rid of them. So yeah, we didn't really talk that much about Smooth Brain.
No,
Stories.
but we still talked about gameplay at least.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I guess if there's something I wanted to talk about when it comes to simple stories is that sometimes it actually you do want to have these simpler stories in a game. Like sometimes, especially when I like watch some kind of series or watch a show or whatever I'm watching, sometimes like a simple story is enough. And especially in a game, like I mentioned, the story doesn't have to be that much. For example, I love Zelda games. I still think that the stories are, in most of them, the stories are great, even though they are not that. They are not that much. It's like
yeah. I mean, the first Zelda game is basically like Breath of the Wild. Like you just go around and explore, and you have this basic premise of what is happening, and yeah.
yeah,
So
exactly.
it's kind of fun that they're kind of the same game. Of course, there's a lot of difference in the story, but it's kind of the same game, but done much later.
Yeah, exactly.
like it's a lot of time difference between the two games.
Yeah, I think that the one Zelda game that I actually think that they made a really interesting story, even though it isn't that complicated, is the Link's Awakening.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I think Link's Awakening really has this this interesting premise of like Link gets trapped in a dream.
Yeah, it's like just a central mystery, and it's like there is a story, but it's not really that relevant. Like you just go around and explore the island and yeah, find a solution.
Yeah, exactly. But while you're following, like doing all that stuff, you're actually following all these characters, and for example, certain bosses also go like they don't want they have a reason for not wanting for the whale to wake up, because they are practically living because of the whale's dream. But
Yeah,
if they do not, if it wakes up, well, then it's basically just
they're
over.
screwed.
Yeah, they are
Yeah.
screwed. So I think that really empowers the reason for the villains to like be against you, because sure it almost feels like it almost becomes this feeling of, am I the bad guy when you play
Yeah,
through?
and I mean they do it in a kind of simple way also.
Yeah, it's
So
very
they
simple.
don't really need to say that much.
Yeah, they just go, if whale wake up, we gone, and you go, but if whale don't wake up, then I'm not.
I'm stuck.
Then I'm stuck. To be fair, the main girl in Oh Danny, that did not have much HP at all.
No.
But even though the main girl, the main girl, what's her name? Malin?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I should have pressed attack. Oh well. They will die anyway.
Yeah, Marin. Yeah.
Yeah, Marin. Yeah, she's so adorable.
Is she better than Zelda?
Yes, she is much better than Zelda, in my opinion. It's like if I could, I would have stayed in that island forever with her. But no, Link had to
Wake up.
Link had to wake up, soldier. I like when the game gives me 4 blobs each, and there are 4 characters, so they just do each spell on them.
Oh right. I guess I mean isn't Skyrim also kind of, I mean it has a story, but it's not really that complex, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
also about like exploring a lot?
Yeah, that's the thing is like Skyrim isn't like the actual main quest isn't that long in Skyrim, but it's like the one thing you actually do in Skyrim is just doing all this other stuff like side quests. Wait, I think I'm doing everything in the wrong order. Yeah, I'm doing things in the wrong order. But yeah, it's like in Skyrim you actually do not play the game for the story. It's like more or less you play the game for the exploration on all the side quests, because for some reason all the side quests are more interesting than playing the
The
actual
main plot.
yeah, playing the actual main plot.
But I mean, I think that's kind of fun. That like you have kind of this more interesting stuff in the world. It's fun to just like, oh, your story is not the most interesting thing. It's everything around it.
Yeah,
That is more
exactly.
interesting.
It's the world that's interesting, but not the story itself.
Oh,
Yeah, the guy went from small small arms, puny damage to big dig damage.
yeah. Oh, there's a chest up there.
I'm starting to get tired of this. I'm like, please, no more.
Let me out.
Let me out! Let me out!
I'm looking at the map of this floor and I can't see anything because it's green.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see anything. I mean, I like the castle, but this got kind of boring, this dungeon,
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah, I think it's because it's a lot of going up and down in this dungeon.
Yeah. I mean, it was more fun in the Byron Cave, I thought.
Dude, I was dreading the Wyvern Cave for some reason.
It wasn't that long though, so I think that's why.
Yeah, I don't know. I just felt that the whole Wyvern Cave, I just felt like just
Oh yeah, you're getting yeah.
Yeah. It's like I just felt like just end it. I don't want to be here. I don't like it. I don't like this place. I guess it's because I don't like the graphics, or I didn't like the environment of the Wyvern Cave. That's probably the main reason.
It's interesting because there has been, or no, maybe that was kind of the first dungeon when you really went like back and forth in different parts, like different sides of the different floors, I guess.
Yeah.
And then it's this one. Oh, monsters.
Monsters.
Oh, this is not that hard.
I mean, I practically killed them all right now.
Yeah.
Everyone has double hit. So dead, dead, and then dead.
Oh,
and dead.
Layla started this episode with 400 HP, and now she has 1,000.
Yeah.
What happened?
She get good. Or she got hurt. So that she could level more.
How did you get so good? I got hit a lot.
Let's see here. I don't want. You know what? I don't want to bother. It takes too much time. I'm not getting anything out of this.
They're like, why?
No, well, now what? We had this present ready for how long? I guess this is the way.
It basically loops around to this place. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's the way I'm supposed to go.
Are you sure I think we're supposed to go further down.
Yeah, but I think. But wait, did it go up?
No, it went back to this floor. Like,
Yeah,
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 it's
but it's
on
go-
that side. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that probably, yeah. We're probably going there, right? Um,
Either that or it's some kind of special chest
yeah.
with some special loot. I'm probably gonna miss out now. That time. Man,
Yeah, we can check. Maybe this way is with the chest. 1,000 gil. Wow. We get like that much when we fight.
Yeah. I don't wanna fight these guys.
But
If
we
they-
are yummy. We are yummy jelly moves. Oh. Oh yeah,
Oh.
there's chests. You're right.
Oh my fucking god. Now we have to go all the way back.
Oh, this is a new rifle.
Wild
Or,
horn.
yeah,
Yeah, what? He got
it
slapped.
died.
He got slapped.
Sleep time.
Sleep tone. Oh.
Going back.
Oh. I wish I
think
had.
we're done soon. I think that is the last floor.
Yeah, that's the last floor. Maybe I should just go there and then walk back to get all the rest of the chests.
But it's probably going to have like a teleport pad at the end.
True.
But where are you going here? Did you go here before?
No,
Or-
I did not go.
Okay.
Okay.
But that, is this where the... Oh yeah, this was just... Oh,
Yeah.
Death
Death
Idol.
Idol.
That was not that fun. Wild Horn, these are easy at least.
As long as it's not the goose. The goose, I'm like, no, I don't care. Because then I have to actually do stuff with pressing all the spell buttons. These guys, I can just... It just goes faster to just kill them all.
Yeah.
Especially with a fast forward combat. That thing really saves this game a lot with his with his pixel remakes. Because if I didn't have the fast
Forward, yeah.
fast forward thing, it would have been much more tedious to go through all this.
Mm.
And up we go, and more enemies to fight, and fuck these guys. Okay.
Oh, positive. There is. You just ignore the moons and jelly.
Yeah, because they are so annoying because I actually have to use specific spells
Magic,
on
yeah.
them.
It's easier to just hit these ones.
Just brute force everything. Wait, what happened?
Oh,
Oh,
what?
okay.
What? Only one? Okay.
Just slapped him.
He's like, guys, where are you?
Hey guys, I thought we promised to go all at once. Where are you at?
Like, hell no, they killed everyone else.
They killed Bobby. Oh shit, Bobby was the strongest. I like how derpy these frogs are.
Sleepgrass.
Sleepgrass. Monsters! Yay! Yay!
Oh, okay.
They're not even doing that much. And now these will fall. Skyrim. What the hell is that? Oh, that thing. Antidote. Wait, did I still have warp? No, I made him forget it.
Now you needed it.
Like it was in this moment that I realized I could just use warp
Yeah.
to go back like each floor.
That
So
would
that-
have made it so much better.
That would have made things so much better. But I'm stupid. Do I have a warp spell book? Why did I make him forget warp? It would have been so useful right now. God damn it! Why am I stupid?
But why do we have to go back and forth and we both forgot about warp?
Yeah, why do you have to go back and forth all the...
And Square Enix like, warp?
Warp, maybe?
If you don't like this, warp?
Like, you know, we added a spell specifically for this reason. We're like,
But what are you talking about?
what are you talking about? That spell is useless. No, it's not. Yeah, I feel really stupid for taking away warp right. I think I also took it away like right before going to this place.
But I mean, it's at least this is good for grinding.
Yeah. It's like this I can manage because there are 3 of them and there's 4 of me, so I don't have to
have multiple rounds.
Yeah, exactly. Just fire and then thunder and then thunder. There we go. Easy. And then I have to actually make sure that Fabian doesn't get hurt. And then heal some more.
All the potions.
I'm not using them anyway so much, so they're kind of useless at this point also.
No.
Just escape. Just run. Do it. Fucking go.
Nope.
Okay,
what?
now. There we go. If it's slimes again, okay, it's just rhinos.
If it's slimes again, I'm gonna kill someone. You're like, Layla, it's slimes again, you're gone.
Oh god. Oh, at least it's just one toad. What if you used this toad spell on a toad? Hey, I actually want to try that sometime.
Yeah, I think it becomes a smaller toad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what this is. Oh no!
Toad. Oh no, it's the boss, says.
There are 3 toads.
Alright, here we go. Oh my god, it's a rainer. It guard mask. Oh shit. Oh, is it just normal bighorns? I'll guess I'll do this and this. Just in case. Let's see how this goes. Okay. It's Berserk. Oh, not that bad.
Are these new, like, types of this enemy, or wasn't this the ones we fought, like, in the overworld?
Yeah, I think these are the ones we are fighting in the whole world.
Oh, okay. And only 4 of them.
Yeah. I guess it's a case of...
This is, yeah, same as the Chimera. Or...
Yeah. I guess, like you mentioned, maybe I could have just gone through this place when I was here at the first time.
Felt a bit easy, but it doesn't really come up until now in the story.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. And now I just smack them.
Wow, what a hard boss battle.
Oh my god, this is so hard. I'm
And then
sweating.
it kills us.
It uses death. The spell death and everything.
Paralyze on everyone.
Yeah. Black mask.
It's
Alright.
empty. What?
Yeah, there was a teleporter here. You were right. Alright, and then... Oh god. Oh, it's just... Yeah,
And
the
then
sea
we
enemies.
need to go to Mysidia. There's a cave there, so... That's the next part, but we're probably not gonna get through that now.
Yeah, we will...
But you can go there.
Yeah, I can just go up here, this way.
I think it's in the middle of the, like, mountain range.
Yeah.
Baka ner.
It's Buchania.
We are pirates, we're gonna take your ship. What? Say what?
Should I just go
Okay,
from
just
here?
walk from here.
Yeah. I don't wanna bother.
Or, I mean, it's good maybe if you go around, because you need to get to the tower eventually.
Yeah, true. And it's easier to just go around now and then later.
We get a lot of money now.
Yeah, how much money do I have now? Oh. I got
You can
money.
buy 4 elixirs. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, they really just throw out money out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's everyone else? We killed them. We just murder the entire world.
Alright, let's get this over with. Alright, enemies, everyone line up. I got the spank machine ready right here. But I think this is where the enemy... Oh yeah, this is the place. Oh wait, haste won't do anything. Oh well, it will do something, but... Is Blizzard effective against these guys?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe not. It's kind of okay. That won't do anything. Yeah. Self-destruct. I'll just hit them. There we go. I'm almost... No!
Oh, Black Flan.
Black Flan, what?
Wall.
Let's use these to see how that one looks like. I know it's thunder against... Maybe is it ice against the black ones? Because
Yeah,
black
maybe.
eyes. Okay.
I wonder if it's a good idea to learn warp again. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
For later.
It's better than nothing. I could buy one just to make sure. In case I want to.
Yeah.
Okay, fire, is that effective? Because thunder was not effective. Blizzard was kind of, but yeah, Blizzard did not work that well either. Does normal attacks work? Yeah, okay, and physical damage does not work at all. Oh, okay, fire is the effective one. They had a lot of HP. Okay, it was just them. It was the damage being weak. Oh, well, I'm right outside of her.
Oh.
Okay, now it... It would be funny if he still got hurt from moving.
Yeah, when it's going to bed.
Alright, I guess he's still... there we go. Alright, I guess that's it for this episode. If there's nothing else Mats wants to mention.
No. We got through most of the discussion.
Yeah.
Maybe should have prepared a bit more about this move. But I mean, we talked a lot about gameplay and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So.
I think we talked. We had fun discussions, even though some of them wasn't planned. But that's
Yeah.
the part. That's part of a podcast. We just talk shit.
Yeah.
Like we mentioned.
And next time it's like we mentioned, probably some kind of anniversary thing for the first year, and we will see what we do.
Yeah. So anyway, I hope you have a good day, morning, or even wherever you're watching from. Follow us on Twitter for news and information. Subscribe on our YouTube channel if you want to watch our episodes on live, whatever you can.
Yeah, we will also, like we have talked about a lot about making highlights, but we will probably make them sooner or later.
Someday
Yeah.
it will happen. But yeah,
I'm just trying to find highlights in the episodes, but it takes a while
yeah, exactly.
to watch through them all.
Well, one day when I'm really bored, I will make more highlights.
Yeah.
Or we hire or we will hire an editor or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But yeah, follow us on Twitter for news and subscribe on YouTube for previous episodes and highlights once that comes out. And we'll see you on the next episode.
Bye, everyone.